Good morning, class. Welcome back to our online class today. So it's me again, teacher Kongki, right? So before we start our lesson for today, let's read the day with teacher first. So today is Wednesday, September 9, 2020. So for the first session, as you know already, we are going to study our book is Grammar Planet 2, right? But this time teacher want you to know about the news. Okay, so but this time you know already our book is finished already. So teacher will review you again regarding with our grammar that you study already, right? So now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so today we will focus on our grammar that we talk about preposition of place. As you know already, a preposition of place is a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located. There are only 3 prepositions of place. However, they can be used to discuss and almost endless number of places, right? As you know already, do you still remember preposition of place? Great. So preposition of place, we have 3 preposition of using that we have at, on, and in, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so this one is the verb that regarding with our preposition of place that you can see in this picture, and we have the word also that the first one is under, between, out or close to, in, inside, above, behind, on, and in front of, right? So as you see in this picture already, the first one is under. Do you see the cat is under the box? Great. So this one we call it under, and this one, do you see the bird in the middle, and we have 2 birds at the side of that bird, right? That's right, they call it between. And this one is the cat is outside the box, right? And this one is the cat that inside, and this one is above. Above is mean like this bird you can see in here is above the box, and this one is behind, that the cat is behind the box, and this one the bird is on the box, and this one is the cat in front of the box. So all of that word is talk about preposition of place. So now let's move to the next one. Okay, so generally we use at, in, and on when we talk about the location of thing. What do the prepositions in these 3 things tell us about the location? Meet Simon at the end of the road. You left your glasses in the bathroom. Is that a spider on the wall? So teacher has 3 examples in here that you can see it that we use with at, in, and on, right? That the first one is meet Simon at the end of the road. You left your glasses in the bathroom. It's mean like you left your glasses in the bathroom. It's mean like you left it in the bathroom. So bathroom, that one is the place, right? Okay, is that a spider on the wall? So when you see a spider, actually that one is always on the wall, right? That you can say it, is that a spider on the wall, right? That's why we use with on. So now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is at. At is we talk about point, right? So at tell us that the following noun is located at a specified point or location. It shows an exact position. Like example, she's waiting at the entrance. So as you know already, at sometimes we mention about the located, right? Where are you? Where is the place you will stay? So you can say it like she's waiting at the entrance. So you can know it already the place that she are waiting, right? And the second one is he's sitting on his chair at his there. So where is the place that he's sitting? Great. So the place that he's sitting is on his chair at his desk, right? Okay, and another one is I work at a bank. So a bank, this one is the place that is focus or is point to the location, right? Okay, that's why we need to use with at also. So where are you now? So what are you doing? Or we can say it, where are you now? So the answer is I work at a bank. Or you can say it, what is your work? So I work at a bank, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is focus on in. So in is an enclosed space. It's like in tell us the noun is in an enclosed space surrounding or closed off on all sides. Basically, when something is inside something, right? Example, in a box, in a room, in a country. Example, I ask my friend, where are you now? I'm in my room. Where is the toy? It is in a box, right? So that one you can use with in, right? So now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is focus on. On is a surface. So on tells us that the following noun is located on a surface used on when one thing is attracted to or touching something. Example, on the table, on the floor, on the chair. So if your friend asks you, where is the cat? So the cat is on the chair. Where is my hat? Your hat is on the table. So you can say it like that, right? That's why it's focused on the noun, but it's refer to the located, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one teacher have two sentences in here. So the first one is she's at the library, and another one is she's in the library. So into this sentence we have different meaning, right? So now let's look at our meaning in here. Okay, so what is the difference between these two sentences? So the difference between these two sentences is the first one, she's at the library. It means like her seat is on her location and the type of place she has gone to. It means like it's referred to the place that she just go there, right? And another one is she's in the library. It means like the her seat is on the top of the building she is in. Both of the sentences are fine to answer the question, where is he? So in this sentence you can use the question is where is she? So the answer we can say it, she's at the library. She's in the library. So if we focus on she's in the library, it's mean like right now she inside the building, right? That inside the room of library, right? Or if you say that she's at the library, it's like she in that place already, right? It's mean like location. It's mean like she want to go there, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is your practice that teacher have some practice for you that regarding with our preposition of place, right? Okay, so now let's see our practice. So today teacher have 10 sentences in here that you need to use at, on, and in to complete into this sentence. So the first one, let's have teacher to answer this one all together. Number one, I always keep some extra money, great, in my bag in case of emergency, right? Okay, number two, I will read it tonight at home, right? Okay, number three, do you live in a house or an apartment? Number four, did you learn English in Malta? Right? Number five, She grew up on a farm. Number 6. I read about it in the newspaper. Number 7. He went for a swim in the river. The dogs sleeping on the carpet. Number 9. The information is at the top of the page. Number 10. Were you at the party too, right? Okay, so here is our sentence that we use preposition of place to complete into the sentence. So now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so right now teacher want you to look at this picture and complete the preposition of place that you need to look at that picture first, that you need to use in, on, between, behind. You need to write into this column that regarding with our picture in here, right? Okay, so you can write down this one into your notebook, but you can put like number 1, number 2, number 3, depend on the picture, right? Okay, example in here, the first picture is the dog inside the box, right? That's why we can use with in. So the dog inside the box. How about the second picture, right? So you need to complete in, on, at, between, behind, next to. Is up to you, right? Okay, so I hope that you can do it. So now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is preposition of place that we have a lot, that we have above, after, by, beneath, next to, beside, near, close to, between, among, in front of, behind, across from, opposite, under, below, over. So teacher have explanation also, and teacher have example about, at or to higher place or position than something or someone. Example, our friend in the apartment about us are really noisy. So after is one follows the other. He ran after her with the book. So the first person is the boy run, right? And after that the girl need to follow. That's why they call it after, right? Okay, in by is mean like near or at the side of. Example, the telephone is by the window. It's mean like near the window, right? Okay, so beneath is mean like under someone or something. Jimmy hid the letter beneath a pile of paper, right? So here is the example and the explanation in here, so you can see in here and you can write down this one into your notebook, right? Any question, you can raise it up in our group, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so now it's time for our first session, so see you again for second session. Okay, welcome back to our second session, everyone. And right now, let's continue. Our book is Hangout 2. So, teacher, today I want you to talk about the school supplies. Do you know the school supplies? Great. So, the school supply is like the thing that we need to use when you go to study, right? That you can see in this picture also. So, here, this one, they call it school supply. So now let's move to our school supplies. Okay, so here is the vocabulary that regarding with our school supplies. That we have backpack, books, crayons, eraser, folder, glue, highlighter, paper clip, pencil pouch, pencil sharpener, ruler, scissors, and lunchbox, right? So this one is the school supplier that you need to use all of this one to go to school, and you need to use that one inside the class also. As you see in the first picture in here is backpack. So backpack, this one is the bag that you can put all the book in here and you bring that one to the school. And this one is the books that you need to help this one to write down the lesson, right? Okay, and this one is crayon that have only one, and another one is a lot, that's why it's crayons, right? Okay, so you can see in this picture, so all of that one is school supplies. Okay, so now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so this one is our more vocabulary that regarding with school supplies, that we have compass, file, highlighter, paper clips, protractor, global, bookshelf, lunchbox, set square, folder, inkwell, and bookcase, as you see in this picture already, right? And teacher hope that you understand also all of these thing that you use in the school, right? Okay, so you can write down this one into your notebook also. So now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so now teacher want you to do some practice that you need to look at this picture and write the word. That we have a lot of picture in here, so you can draw this picture into your notebook, or if you don't want to draw, you can put number 1, number 2, number 3, and after that you need to write the word of this picture, right? Okay, so now let's move to the next one. And the second one, teacher want you to look at the picture and write the word. That here some word is missing letter, so you need to complete the missing letter in here. After that, don't forget to send it to teacher by personal telegram, right? So thank you for watching, and right now is our time. Goodbye everyone, see you tomorrow.